So you started your business recently. Finally, you finally started your business. And now you are ready to tackle the beast of Pinterest marketing. Maybe you are wondering, how do I even start marketing my business on Pinterest? Maybe you're wondering, how do I even get traffic from Pinterest? Well, I'm glad you're here because this is the video you need to be watching. This is exactly where you need to be because we are going to talk about that today. Let's do it. And by the way, I'm Tabby. I'm with Simple Pin. No. Hey guys, I'm Tabby with Simple Pin. Hey guys, I'm Tabby with Simple Pin Media, and we are here to help you find your perfect person on Pinterest. Okay, so there are a ton of different things that you should know or do on Pinterest to market your business there. I don't want to overwhelm you, so we're going to keep to 4 things today. If you are brand spanking new to Pinterest, here are 4 things you need to do to get started on Pinterest. Number 1, start a business account. There are different ways that you can do that. You can either start from scratch, create your business Pinterest account for your website, your business, right away from scratch, boop. Or you can convert an already existing Pinterest account into a business account. It just depends on your content. Is it closely related? Let's say you have a personal account and you've already been pinning kind of in your niche. Maybe you would want to convert that into a business account. And then all that's required is for you to clean up that account and make it super specific just for your business. That's important. And I think we're going to talk about that in a minute. Either way, you want to have a business account because a business account is going to give you analytics so you can figure out what's working for you, and it is what's going to help you be seen on Pinterest. If you have a business account, it's going to help Pinterest know that you have your business, you have content to offer up to the pinners, your audience, and they're going to put your pins in front of the right people. Number 2, you need to create a board. Now, if you are just getting started, I recommend creating maybe 3 to 5 boards that are very niche specific, okay? You do not want your Pinterest account looking like Pam over here, who just has her own little personal account and she's pinning whatever she wants and she creates all these different boards for her home, the recipes she's gonna make that night, projects she wants to do, fun crafty things she wants to do with her kids. You don't want it to be like a smorgasbord of things, and that one confuses your audience. It also confuses Pinterest, so don't do that. Be very specific. Stick in your lane. Okay? We are sticking in our lanes. When you create your boards, when you're creating your titles, they're very important with keywords. Think about your titles. They need to be specific. Let's say you're a food blogger and you create a board titled Comfort Food. You could get more specific with that. You could say warm and cozy comfort food, or fall soup comfort food, or that's all I got right now, but you catch the drift. Make sure your titles are very specific because this is what's going to help you when your audience is, or actually they're probably going to be on their phone. When your audience is searching on their Pinterest, they're most often typing in specific things they are looking for, such as fall soups. That's another one. Also, what you want to be thinking about when you create your board is description. Don't create your board, don't make yourself a nice little title, and then leave out the description. I've seen it way too often, okay? We want to add those descriptions. Descriptions and titles are very important on Pinterest. They're very important on Pinterest. They're very important on Pinterest. Descriptions and titles for boards and pins. Don't leave them out. The reason why descriptions and titles are very important is because that is where you are adding your keywords. And keywords are what make the Pinterest algorithm go round. Round and round and round. When you are creating your board, make sure you are creating a very detailed, keyworded, juicy title. Then when you are creating your board description, make sure it is not keyword stuffed. Don't do that. Don't just write out keyword dash, keyword dash, keyword dash, keyword. Don't do that. Instead, I want your board descriptions to be complete thoughts. I want them to be sentences. I want it to be conversational with your keywords tactfully sprinkled in throughout this conversational mini paragraph. Treat it like I'm speaking to a friend, to you. Number 3. Pinning. You need to start adding your pins. We're going to get into how to create pins in another video because, like I said in the beginning of this video, there are 1,000,001 different ways in which you can effectively use Pinterest for your business. So we are going to get into pin creation down the road, but for now, as you are ready to start pinning your pins, even if they're ugly, put them out there. Just start. There are several different ways you can add your pins to your Pinterest account so they can start getting saved and pinned and dispersed. But to start, if you're brand spanking new to Pinterest, I think the easiest way to just create your pins and get them onto Pinterest is to go into Pinterest, hit create pin, start uploading your Pinterest image, add your title, add your description, and add your URL, and then hit publish. It's really very simple, down to the bare bones of how to pin. That is how you do it. And number 4, let's talk about pinning strategy. Oh man, this is a big one. It's a big topic. What we like to say here at Simple Pin is you can have a strategy and then you can have tactics. Strategy is more about why. It's your why. Why are you using Pinterest? What is the benefit of Pinterest to your business? It's your why. Tactics is more of the detailed daily thing, daily task that you need to do to actually market on Pinterest, such as how many pins per post are you making? How many times are you pinning that pin? How many different boards are you going to pin it to? Are you going to do that at all? How many days apart should that pin be from itself going to all the different boards? So let's hike it on back to strategy. Let's keep it really simple. I want you to sit down with a pen and a paper, and I want you to think about your why. I know you've done this for your business. Most people do this for their business as they're strategizing for why they're doing this, why they're even starting their business. It's all really, really good things to ask yourself. And so we want you to ask the same thing when you think about marketing your business on Pinterest. Why do you want to market your business on Pinterest? What is your goal? Do you want more traffic? Do you want more email signups? Do you want more customers? Do you want more sales? Those are things to keep in mind when you are thinking about why you are marketing on Pinterest. So that's your strategy. Now to the tactics. This is an impossible question for me to answer here on this video in this little bit of time, and I don't even know who's watching on the other side of this video. I can't ask you questions like, what's your niche? How many times a week do you create content? Maybe you only do it monthly. Maybe you do it multiple times a week. All of those things are going to be factors when you consider the tactics of Pinterest. Basically, what it boils down to is there is no one size fits all when it comes to tactics on Pinterest. What are you going to do about it? Why am I even here? Well, let me tell you. The truth is, I am having a conversation with myself right now. I am not directly talking to you, the viewer of this video. I can't ask you questions like, how many times are you creating content per week, per month? What niche are you in? Who's your target audience? What are your goals? Instead, as a beginner on Pinterest, marketing your business, I want you to focus more on your why you're using Pinterest for your business. And I want you to focus on creating high quality content for your audience who's on Pinterest. Those are the two things I want you to focus on right now. If you're not creating high quality content on a preferably weekly basis, then you're kind of missing out on what Pinterest has to offer for you in marketing your business there. So those are the two things I want you to focus on. Now, below this video, I'm going to link a podcast from the Simple Pin podcast that will kind of help you gather thoughts and ideas on how to create your own tactics for Pinterest marketing. Be sure to listen to that. If you're anything like me, you need a visual walkthrough. And what we have here at Simple Pin Media is a free email series that you can sign up for. It is a 4-part series and it walks you through the steps you need to take to get started on Pinterest and start marketing your business there. And it is down below in the comments. Okie dokie, that does it for me today. What I would love for you guys to do, think back to that strategy talk we had. That sentence, why you're on Pinterest, write that out. Let me know what it is. Why are you marketing your business on Pinterest? What are you hoping to gain from Pinterest? I'll see you guys next time. Check you later.